You could have a big bank account, a fancy car, and a high-paying job. But if she doesn't feel emotionally safe with you, none of it matters. What truly attracts a woman on a deeper level is emotional security. Emotional security means different things to different people, but in the context of a relationship, it's the feeling that you can be yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. It's the assurance that your feelings are heard and respected, that your thoughts are valued, and your heart is cherished. Emotional security is the bedrock of trust and intimacy in any relationship. And when a man provides this kind of emotional haven for a woman, he becomes her safe harbor, the one place she knows she can always turn to without reservation. Women are biologically wired to seek emotional connections that lead to long-term commitment. This is deeply ingrained in their nature due to the unique challenges and responsibilities they face as mothers and caregivers. A woman's primary focus is nurturing the emotional well-being of her offspring. Consequently, when evaluating potential partners, they instinctively prioritize emotional compatibility and the promise of a secure, nurturing relationship. A man who embodies these qualities naturally becomes the focal point of her interest and affection. In today's society, many men unfortunately fall into the trap of chasing women primarily through superficial means. They believe that by amassing wealth or displaying material possessions, they can easily win a woman's affection. However, this approach is misguided and ultimately futile. Women are far more discerning than most men realize. They can sense a man's true character and intentions, and they are repelled by those who use manipulative tactics to gain their attention. Material wealth may temporarily impress a woman, but it cannot build the deep emotional connection that she craves. A woman desires a partner who can provide her with emotional support and understanding, not just someone who can shower her with expensive gifts. Think about it. Would you rather have a man who treats you like a queen, but is emotionally distant and unavailable, or someone who may not have as much money, but is emotionally present and supportive? A truly emotionally secure man understands the importance of emotional connection and is willing to invest the necessary time and effort to build it. He is a man who communicates openly and honestly, who listens to his partner's needs and feelings, and who is willing to work through conflict in a healthy and constructive way. He is a man who is present and engaged in his relationships, who puts in the effort to nurture his connections with others, and who is willing to make sacrifices for the happiness and well-being of those he loves. The reality is that women are not impressed by a man who thinks he is better than them. Arrogance and conceit are unattractive qualities that will only serve to push a woman away. But a man who is genuinely secure in his own masculinity and who treats women as equals is someone who radiates an irresistible charms. Such a man knows that true strength lies not in dominating or controlling others, but in lifting them up and making them feel valued. Listen, my friend, the woman you desire is out there, and she is looking for the same things that all women desire: love, respect, trust, and commitment. She doesn't care about your bank account, or your car, or your job title. What she wants is a man who can give her emotional security, a man who can be her rock, her confidant, her best friend, a man who can provide her with the kind of love and support that she has always dreamed of. So don't waste your time and energy chasing after women who are only interested in your money or your status. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, a man who is emotionally intelligent, confident, caring, and committed, a man who is not afraid to show vulnerability or to open up emotionally, a man who is authentic, honest, and respectful. And remember, brother, the woman you are meant to be with will be with you, not because of who you are, but because of who you are becoming. So keep working on yourself, keep growing, Keep striving to be the best man you can be, and the rest will fall into place. Trust me on this.